recording.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ravi. Mr. Ravi?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Ravi,
Yeah.
listen, I'm going to start from again the same class which we are discussing 2 days back, last week. Last week from user creation like that and all. Same thing I
Yeah.
take again. Okay. Okay. So
Yeah, okay, sir.
and all see the other people's got this instance application, Ravi.
Yeah,
For
okay, sir.
okay.
Mm.
You have to get, that's all. You are the only person who have not got. Other people have got it. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Ravi.
Yeah, yes.
For creating user ID, what is the procedure? For creating, sorry, implementation user, that is super user. Where you have to go?
Responsibility. Navigator.
Navigator? In that? That where?
Hello.
Durai?
Good
Good
afternoon,
afternoon, Durai. Durai, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, good afternoon, Durai.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon.
See, Ravi.
Yeah, yes.
Tell me, Ravi. Tools, where we have to go? Durai, I'm going to take from the scratch itself. That is from implementation user. Last week we have seen, no, same thing I am going to take again. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tools. Okay, tell me.
Tools.
Set
preference.
Pardon?
Security console.
Security console. Ravi.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Unless you practice, it's very difficult, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
See, you have to get the instance and start practicing. Okay. So that's why, and I think, have you seen the videos which we are sending daily basis? Huh?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Now I am Durai. I am creating implementation user. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Now you have to click add user. So what are all the roles? What are all the roles? Tell me. Hello.
Yes, sir.
What are all the roles that we have to add?
IT manager.
IT manager, IT security manager.
IT security manager. application implementation user
application implementation consultant.
consultant.
Hmm.
Next, IT security manager.
Next,
Next step, we have to give the role like
Financial roles. Financial.
Ravi, Dorai,
Yeah.
application implementation consultant. Okay. Then next role. What is the next role? Application implementation consultant. Next,
IT security manager.
IT security manager. Next, IT security manager. Okay. Next, next role. Very important.
Financial.
Financial where it will come. Employee. Abstract role. Okay. See, that day I told no. Very clearly I told no. 3 roles are very important. One is application implement. What is the use of application implementation consultant? Application implementation role. What is that role? And IT security manager, what is the role? Employee abstract, what is the role? What that role does? Application implementation. Hello? Ma'am? Hello?
Yes, sir. I'm there, sir. I'm listening, sir.
I think people are not replying to my this thing. What can we do?
Durai, Ravi.
Yeah, yes, sir. I'm listening only. Employee abstract.
No. I am asking what that role is. Application implementation role. Application implementation consultant role. What they do? What is the
Implementation of all the Oracle.
What it will give access? That role. What it what it will give access?
All the applications, sir.
All the application.
Like GL, AP.
IT security manager.
IT.
Security manager role.
Security.
IT security. Then employee. 3 roles I told no already. Very important. Durai.
Yes, sir.
Application implementation consultant role.
Okay.
What is that? See, application implementation consultant
It creates implementation users.
gives access to FSM, functional security manager. Okay. Then in that access, okay, we can do a setup. Okay, we can do a setup and we can do setup or configuration. That is called application implementation consultant role. If we assign to the user, it will give access to FSM. Okay, in the FSM we can do a setup. Okay, IT security manager role, if we assign to user, it will give access to security console. In the security console we can create users. Okay, we can assign roles. Okay, we can create a customized role and all in IT security
For
manager.
enterprise software.
Employee abstract role. Employee scheduled service, ESS page.
Adding employee.
For ESS, that is employee abstract role. These 3 roles is the primary for implementation user. Three primary roles. You always have to remember this. Yeah. See one thing, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
See, actually, our director, Mr. Surendraj, will be very shortly. He will be having an interaction with these people, ma'am. he will be asking.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Durai, maybe he will be very shortly. There will be an interaction with you. He will be asking questions about like this. He want to test your understanding and all. So I am not going to ask. He will be going to ask. But when he will go, when he will be going to ask, I don't know. But he is telling that very shortly I am going to involve. Okay. So be prepared. If you are not replying, means ultimately we will be the sufferer. Okay.
Okay.
See, just go through those videos, no? Once you'll get a glance, you can just understand as to, what are the basics of everything. See, unless and until you assign these roles to the user, you can't implement the project at all, right? So that is the reason we first have to create these roles assign the roles to the user, so that then you can move forward in implementing the project.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Durai, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And Ravi, yeah.
Yeah, yes. Making notes.
People,
Okay. Good.
At least our request is, please be attentive and please give this, take it as a serious. Yeah, it's not see, when you go for this real time thing, no, when you go for attending interviews and all, at the time they will ask for they will ask technical nothing or any in depth they won't ask. Only the basic things only they will ask. Okay, these are all very important things they will ask. So at the time, if you are telling that I am not aware, means then undergoing a course of functional consultant is it's not worth. Okay, these are all very important thing you have to know. Okay, so
Or jot down the important notes when sir is, or when I am taking class or he's taking class. No, that is the best thing. You can make your own notes. So tomorrow before the class starts, you can just go through those bullet points. Yeah, I think Ravi is doing that. Durai, are you noting down the important points?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
one more thing, our
Okay.
director is Mr. Suresh Raj is telling, he wants to inform to you all that you have to prepare a documentation, Word documentation. Word, whatever you understood and all, you have to document. Yeah, that is very important. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Ravi, you also have to do documentation, correct?
Yeah, yes, sir. Doing only.
Now, now we are going to create. Before that, sorry, I have created implement. Sorry, I have assigned roles. Okay. Now next, what I have to do? What is the next step I have to do? I have assigned roles. Okay. What step next I have to do after assigning the roles? Do you remember? Schedule process. I have to do.
You have to go to scheduled process.
Schedule process. I have to do LDAP.
LDAP, where we do synchronization.
Yeah, correct. I have to do a synchronization. Very good. So schedule new process. So LDAP. Retrieve LDAP. Okay. Submit. These are all I think you remember, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now if you refresh, automatically this LDAP. This is called ESS, Employee Scheduler Service. ESS page. This page is called Employee Scheduler Service. Okay. LDAP full form, you know, no? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me?
Lightweight directory access protocol.
Very good. Excellent. So, setup and maintenance. Okay. Now we are going to do implementation process. So I have to log out because we have created a username as
The user, yes, sir.
pardon, Buddy Pharma. Correct, no?
But differ. Yes, sir. We have to log in the
We
type.
have to do implementation. Assume that this is a sysadmin. Okay. So we are going to use a login ID Buddy Pharma.
Okay.
So Buddy 1 2. Okay. Username is Buddy. Okay.
Okay.
So Buddy. So we are going to create implementation project. Okay. So setup and maintenance. So you know what is offering? What is offering in this? These are all called
Offering.
offerings. Okay. This is financial is one offering. In that, these are all called Ravi. 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 Ravi.
I think he is not audible.
No, yes, put in mute. So manage implementation projects. Okay. Now I will create. Next. Then here financial.
Financial.
So you have to select
Financial.
offerings. Select offerings and options. Okay.
Okay.
So now save and open project. Save and open project. Okay. Now financial. We are going there. Now we will create chart of accounts. Define common applications for configuration. Enterprise for structure for financial. Define enterprise for financials. Define financial reporting for structure. Define chart of accounts.
Ledger.
So Ravi,
Yeah, yes, sir.
in chart of accounts, what you have to do? First step.
Manage chart of accounts, value segments. We
Yeah,
have to
first
create
what
a value segment.
we have to do
Value segment.
value segment. We have to
Value set, sir. Yes, sir.
value set. We have to rules. We have set rules for values.
Yeah, 2 to 30.
Yeah. So value set rules we have to do. Okay.
Okay.
Which model? Which model do I need to select?
General ledger.
General ledger. Very good. Then validation type. Validation type.
Independent.
Huh?
Independent.
Very good. And value data type I can choose character.
Character.
Okay. Then value subtype is number.
Numeric digit.
Numeric. Sorry. No, numeric. And I am giving 6. Okay. You can give 8 also. It's your wish. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Next. I have to create. I am having 4 segments. Correct? No. 4 value set I have to create. So, buddy form. What? Department. Value set.
Department. Value.
Okay. So, description. Model. GL.
GL.
1 minute. Sorry. General ledger. Then validation type. Independent.
Independent.
Value data type. Number.
Character.
Sorry. Character. Sorry. Character.
Character.
Yeah. Number. 6.
Okay.
So department value set we have done. Okay. Next step. Now next department. Next what? ACC accounts value set. Okay.
Create a value set in
Yeah,
account.
yeah. Value set. Module GL.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Validation type independent. Value data type character.
Character.
And value numeric. Okay. Just I'm giving 6. Okay. Save and close. So this we have created accounts and a line of business. LOB,
Okay.
line of business. Okay. BU DDY, Buddy Pharma. LOB value. Okay.
Hmm.
General ledger. Okay. Validation type independent. Value data type character. Sorry, character. Then value subtype numeric. Minimum value 6. Save. Okay. Now and we need, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, that we need to tell them no.
What's
Future segment. Future segment in case of
Hmm.
requirement that we are not told to them. What we have to tell that in case of future requirement, no.
Yeah, that in case if the business, wants to expand their business in future, you have to define one future segment for your future use. Suppose
Okay.
if you're going for some other, product line, or you are, getting into a new business or something. So for that, you need to assign one future segment so that in the future use, you can, whatever business you're planning to, you can add that into the future segment. So for now only you have to give all, like usually companies give one future segment extra to be on the safer side.
Okay.
Okay, so that's the reason we assign a future segment here. I mean, we give value set. Yeah.
So validation type independent. Value data type number. Sorry, character. Numeric. Okay. So
Okay.
value set we have defined. Okay. Now next what you have to do?
Hmm.
You have to create next step.
Validation type.
Next step. Value set over. Next what you have to do? See, I
Segment.
am not taking new, yeah. Whatever things, last, I think last week 3 to 4, I think 2 to 3 classes I have taken the same thing. I think you should remember by this time. Chart of account structure, correct? No. Chart of
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
account structure.
Account.
So chart of account structure is you have to. So chart of account structure we have to define in under what? Chart of account structure.
GL.
GL What is that flex field called in general ledger?
GL account.
Areva, general ledger. In general ledger, what is that?
Name of the flex field, what is it called?
GL.
Ravi, actually, you have undergone EBS functionality, EBS R2L training also. You might have same thing, yeah. In Fusion, nothing difference is there. You come across that, no? Okay.
General ledger accountants. No.
General ledger accountants. Key flex accounting flex field. That day, madam, while taking a PPT, clearly mentioned no. You remember, no? In general ledger, accounting flex field, in fixed assets, these are all flex field, and accounts receivable. Like that, she has given a presentation, no? I think you people have not gone the presentation. No, that is the problem. Okay. So accounting flex field. In accounting flex field, we have to create a GL accounting flex field. In that, we have to create a COA structure. So COA structure. Okay. So I have created COA structure. Created COA structure. Now next, what you have to do? Next step, what you have to do? We have to next what you have to do? I have created COA structure. Next, what you have to do?
We have to create a COA instance, no, sir?
COA instance. Without how can we create COA instance? We have to what? We have to do next step what? Chart of accounts what? What is chart of account?
Segments.
Now, what is it called? What is it part of? First, we have to
GL.
create this. Correct. First, we have to create this, and then we have to create instance. No, instance is what? A copy of what?
Chart of accounts.
Correct. What? After that, what? What comes? What is the word after that?
Chart accounts.
Instance, agreed. Whatever you're saying is correct. We have to create, but before creating that, what do we have to create? What are we creating now? What is it called? I know it is chart of accounts. What? But what is it
Flex
called? The
field.
whole flex field is part of it. But the whole thing as a whole, what do you call? What is the name of it?
Value segments.
It is right in front of you itself on the screen.
Flex.
Enterprise structure, ma'am.
One word is correct in that.
Legal entity.
No. Okay, it is called as chart of account structure. Once you create that, then you move to chart of account structure instance. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Please raise your common sense antennas. Yeah. Activate them. All right.
Okay.
Okay. No, that was just on a lighter note. Please don't mind. Yeah. Okay. Anyway.
So
That's the reason you people just go through the, the screen, PPTs, just go through the slides. Once you just go through the slides, you will just understand what you've gone through in the previous classes, so that, you'll have a better understanding in the class. Okay.
See,
All right.
one thing, Durai, Ravi, see, ma'am has taken very concisely, she has given PPT. She has presented the whole thing in a PPT within 4 or 6, 5 slides. The whole thing she has explained in that. How pain she would have taken, you understand? See, the concepts is very important. So she has gone through all the documents and all. Accordingly, what is important, very easy to understand, like that she has taken. Okay. So if you go through the PPT, it would be easier for you to answer this. Okay.
See,
Even
because each document is of almost 300 to 500 pages, all right. So sitting and going through all that is, it is a very time consuming process. That's the reason we both, sir and myself, we are like, trying, because there's an ocean of information out there. Okay. You type
Okay.
something, you'll get, and that kind of a language also is, pretty difficult to understand. So we are actually putting in efforts to, concise, as sir said. We're trying to, take out the main, concepts, and so that, it'll help you in understanding when we are doing the practicals. Because unless and until you know what a COA structure is or what a COA instance is, you'll not understand in the practicals also, right? So that is the reason, at least utilize this opportunity, right? So that, you'll get a better understanding by the end of the day. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sir, we'll move ahead, sir. We're just left with 1 minute, I think.
yeah. Correct.
Yeah, okay, sir. Okay.
So we have to come out, ma'am, or shall I create
So you finish
one
this.
segment?
You finish
Yeah,
this, sir. You can
yeah,
you can finish
one
this, and then you
segment I
can
will do.
come out. Yeah, sure.
So I am creating a segment under keyword. So sequence number 1. Okay. Display with 8. I think this and all also last class I have done. I have shown you. Anyway, I will. Okay. Value set we have to assign. Value set we have to assign. Okay. So company values. And we are assigning segment label. Which segment label we have to give? Company. For company, which segment label? Hello?
Yes.
Which segment label we have to give? Ravi, Durai,